El Grande Americano cost AJ Styles the Intercontinental Championship match on Raw. The masked luchador snatched the win from AJ Styles at a point when he was about to put away Dominic Mysterio for the IC title. Hello, guys. Welcome to my channel. I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. It would have been a sight to behold to see nearly 23,000 rabid folks at the Paris La Défense Arena going bonkers for AJ Styles had he won the Intercontinental Championship last night. But a certain El Grande Americano made a mess out of it. The masked luchador tripped Styles on the ring apron when he was about to deliver a phenomenal forearm to Dominic Mysterio. Americano then headbutted Styles with his metal plate-loaded mask. That allowed Dirty Dom to frog splash the Gainesville-born veteran wrestler and retain his gold. Mysterio had the referee distracted while Americano was inflicting the damage on the former OC leader. And with that loss, Styles' quest to become an IC champion once again in his career remains unfulfilled. The fans on social media are disgruntled over WWE booking the Phenomenal One to lose in Paris. The entire arena was rumbling with chants dedicated to Styles, and it kept going for minutes until Dom blindsided the 48-year-old from behind. The French treated the former WWE champion like a national treasure the last time he was in their country for Backlash in May 2024. Back then, Mr. TNA lost to Cody Rhodes while attempting to take the WWE title off the former AEW EVP. Out and out, the WWE universe is largely upset with Styles' baffling booking in the company. The fans believe that it was a no-brainer to crown a new IC champion on this week's Raw, and that would have made Styles a singles champion in WWE for the first time in almost 5 years. However, it was not to be. Is AJ Styles done with Dominic Mysterio after the screw-up in Paris? AJ Styles has been chasing the Intercontinental Championship ever since May. While it should have been a one-man hunt for Styles, considering Dominic Mysterio is the title holder, the Phenomenal One had to go through the entire Judgment Day. The long-awaited title shot didn't fall in Styles' lap until SummerSlam. As Dom wasn't wrestling for a while due to a legitimate rib injury, WWE didn't write Mysterio off TV and instead found a way to advance their story in the most riveting fashion. The two of them would often engage in comedic backstage segments, which added a different layer to their feud, and the audience was hooked on it. The first of their title matches happened at SummerSlam, where Mysterio used his wrestling boots to his advantage while the referee was unsighted. As a result, the cat-and-mouse chase between the two continued, and it led to their clash in Paris as discussed above. It remains to be seen if WWE schedules a rematch with Mysterio defending against Styles in a potentially stipulated matchup at WrestlePalooza or not. Also, one must keep an eye on El Grande Americano after he cost the face that runs the place on Raw. AJ Styles versus John Cena might never happen again. Earlier this year, AJ Styles got asked by Chris Van Vliet about a potential clash with John Cena en route to his ongoing retirement tour. The former TNA champion was receptive to the idea and acknowledged that he'd love to share the ring with Cena, but also mentioned that he doesn't make those calls. With 8 more dates remaining in Cena's farewell tour, a match with Styles has started to look more and more gloomy. When Clash in Paris was first announced, it made the fans believe that Cena versus Styles would be the perfect match to do in front of that crowd due to the kind of reaction they'd given to the Georgia Pitbull in 2024. However, as everyone saw, Logan Paul was the one who opposed Cena in the French capital. But the Peacemaker star made sure to honor his great rival by borrowing the Styles clash and using it in his favor. The Hollywood mogul went on to insinuate during the Clash in Paris post-show that with so little time left on his farewell tour, he wouldn't be able to wrestle everyone who has been instrumental to his career, and Styles was one of them. Using his finishing maneuver was Cena's way to pay homage to Mr. TNA, and that was it.